Yes, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Updates Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, former Black Stars player Kevin Prince Boateng has been speaking about the regrets in his entire career now that he has retired from football. According to him, he regrets not joining Manchester United and ended up joining Schalke 04. We'll tell you why Kevin Prince Boateng is saying this, and from there we'll also look at a story on the wife of the late Christian Atsu, has been talking about how she and the family, that is the children, have had to endure following the passing of the late Ghanaian.
Yeah, it's not easy. Let's say that. I think every parent would say that, to tell a child that their dad's not there anymore. It's not something you want to wish anybody.
Then also, Jerry Akamenku, a former Black Stars player, has revealed that some Black Stars players had to bath with sachet water, what we call pure water, after Ghana defeated Egypt by 6-1 to qualify for the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil.
There's no even there was no even water to shower. How to use the sachet water? Oh, that game to wash her down. The same thing. Tap so they use sachet water and out of it.
Well, we want to stick and stay as I bring you up to speed on all that and more here on Sports Updates Ghana. Before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So now let's get into it. And former Black Stars player Kevin Prince Boateng, who has now retired from football, has disclosed two of his biggest mistakes in his career. According to Kevin Prince Boateng, he had an opportunity to join Manchester United from AC Milan, but unfortunately he turned down that move to move back to Germany and join Schalke 04, which according to him was his biggest mistake in his career. Speaking after he retired from the game, Kevin Prince Boateng is quoted to have said that, "I have two regrets. The first is leaving Hertha too early, and the second is making a switch from AC Milan to join Schalke at that time. I had the opportunity to switch to Manchester United, but I chose Germany, and you saw what happened to me when I joined Schalke 04. And that is what Kevin Prince Boateng said when he was interviewed by WASD in an interview, saying that he regrets not joining Manchester United after departing AC Milan. Kevin Prince Boateng enjoyed a very good campaign with AC Milan, winning the Scudetto as well as the Italian Serie A titles. Well, after leaving AC Milan, he ended up joining Schalke 04, and according to him, it wasn't the best decision he made in his career, and he regrets it that much. And also said that one of his biggest regrets is leaving his boyhood club, that is Hertha Berlin, at a very early age. According to him, he would have preferred staying at Hertha Berlin and developing before leaving the German side to join a team in Europe. Well, away from that, let's talk about the wife of the late Christian Atsu, that is Mara Clara Rupio, who has been sharing difficult moments that she has had to endure following the passing of her husband. Christian Atsu died in February after he was caught up in the Turkish earthquake that had a number of people dying in that particular earthquake. Christian Atsu unfortunately became one of the people who were caught in the rubbles and unfortunately passed away. Shortly after he passed away, his body was flown to Ghana and was given a state burial. Well, 6 months after the passing of the late Christian Atsu, his wife Mara Clara Rupio has said that the family has had to endure very difficult time. According to her, her children often ask about when their father is coming home. Speaking in an interview with the BBC, well, Mara Clara Rupio said that her younger daughter often asks when their father is going to call, although she has told them that Christian Atsu is no more. It appears that the young girl does not understand what the issues are, and well, she's just only 4 years old and keeps asking when is Father Christian Atsu coming home. And according to her, these are difficult questions that she often has to endure. But on the other side, she also says that their elder son, who is Trasam, is the one who is also having difficult times after the death of Christian Atsu. According to Maria Clara Rupio, their eldest son does not want to open up to talk about what he is battling following the death of Christian Atsu. According to her, it was their eldest son who spent most of the time with Christian Atsu, and unfortunately, following the passing of their loved one, well, the young boy is battling through a lot, but does not want to open up to people about what he is really battling. And well, Maria Clara Rupio further went on to tell BBC that he does not want Christian Atsu's name to go down the drain, but he wants Christian Atsu's name to be engraved in the memory of many football fans, that people will forever remember Christian Atsu for what he did for humanity. He spoke in an interview with the BBC. Let's listen to it.
On Sunday evening, I did write him a message saying, "Oh, congratulations for your goal, obviously," and he said, "Thank you." And that was basically the last message I received from him before the earthquake.
How old were your children at the time?
9, 3, and 6.
How do you break the news that their fathers died?
I think about 3 or 4 o'clock in the night when the agent called me and broke that to me. Sorry if I might. Sorry. So when he called me, obviously I went outside my room, and then he told me, "I'm sorry, but it's him." And that time I couldn't really cry because I think I was in shock, because I still was hoping obviously for a good outcome, because they still pulled out a few people alive, and I would have believed and thought that he's a strong man and he would survive this. And then obviously in the next morning my children did have football, and I didn't want to take that from them, so I went with them to football to have some, some their time. And then after, obviously, I had to set them down and had to explain it to them. And it's not easy. Let's say that. I think every parent would say that, to tell a child that their dad is not there anymore. It's not something you want to wish anybody.
So that was Maria Clara Rupio, the wife of the late Christian Atsu, over there, talking about how the family has had to endure following the passing of their loved one 6 months ago. Well, away from that, let's go on and do some more. And former Black Stars player Jerry Kamenku has been speaking about some of the challenges he and his teammates had to endure during his time in the Black Stars. Jerry Kamenku was part of Ghana's squad that qualified for the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Disclosed that during their time, they had to play under harsh conditions, one which included playing Egypt at a time when there was no water flowing at the stadium. According to him, after their victory over Egypt, players had to bath with sachet water, what we call pure water in Ghana. And well, some players who were uncomfortable with bathing with sachet water had to wait till the team got to their hotel before they could take their bath. He spoke with Sadiq Adams in an interview. Let's listen to it.
There's no even there was no even water to shower. How to use the sachet water? Oh, that game to wash her down. The same thing. Tap so they use sachet water. But there are things that people will never understand. Say that game that you won 6-1, there was no water to shower. No, we used to sachet water with ACM. But people are enjoying ammonia. Say because that's what we have. You wedding, and it's been years. That's the same. AC there is not even
So that was Jerry Kamenku reminiscent to when Ghana played Egypt and qualified for the 2014 World Cup. Well, Jerry Kamenku unfortunately was not part of Ghana's squad that played at the 2014 World Cup, as he was dropped out due to injury and something that really hurts him to date, because his opportunity to feature for the Black Stars at the World Cup was taken away from him due to an unfortunate injury he picked up in Ghana's final friendly game before the tournament. And that's how we wrap up here on this episode of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafi, and it was a great pleasure coming your way with the Sports Update. See you in the next one. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment.